What does the Bible say about astrology? The Bible actually holds numerous mentions of astrology. In biblical times, people used the stars for navigation and looked to the night sky as a heavenly realm. Christians who assumed that astrology is evil would be astonished to discover that the Bible is saturated with astrology, and even Jesus made references to astrology. People regularly utilized and studied the stars in biblical times. Most people, even then, knew the significance of the sun on the earth. One of the most renowned astrological stories in the Bible is the Star of Bethlehem. The three kings used the star as a navigational marker on their way to see the newborn baby Jesus. Discover the most notable scripture quotes about astrology in the Bible in this collection of verses. 1 Corinthians 15:41. "His sun has one kind of splendor, the moon another, and the stars another, and star differs from star in splendor." Amos 5:8. "He who made the Pleiades and Orion, who turns midnight into dawn and darkens day into night, who calls for the waters of the sea and pours them out over the face of the land. The Lord is his name." Daniel 12:3. "Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness, like the stars forever and ever." Deuteronomy 4:19. "And when you look up to the sky and see the sun, the moon, and the stars, all the heavenly array, do not be enticed into bowing down to them and worshiping things the Lord your God has apportioned to all the nations under heaven." Matthew 2:2, and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." Philippians 2:15. "So that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky." Psalms 8:3. "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place." Psalms 19:1. "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands." Psalms 136:9. "The moon and stars to govern the night. His love endures forever." Psalms 147, verse 4. "He determines the number of the stars and calls them each by name." Revelation 6:13. "And the stars in the sky fell to earth, as figs drop from a fig tree when shaken by a strong wind." Isaiah 13:10. "The stars of heaven and their constellations will not show their light. The rising sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light." Isaiah 40:26. "Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? He who brings out the starry host one by one and calls forth each of them by name. Because of his great power and mighty strength, not one of them is missing." Psalms 8:3-4. "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them, human beings that you care for them?" Matthew 2:1-3. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. Genesis 1:14-18. "And God said, Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times, and days and years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth. And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. The Bible is filled with fascinating insights about the stars and the heavens. What do you think about these verses? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to explore more biblical truths, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Stay blessed.